All right. So we're here.
Yogor doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he?
No, he
You
doesn't.
seem much better suited to it.
Oh, thanks. Wait, he doesn't show up here to speak with us?
Nothing like a campfire and a good sea breeze, is there?
Bro.
So did my commanding officers.
When did you come here?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
Mm. You must have missed the amenities.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
No, we weren't. Why are you changing the subject?
Get some rest, envoy.
Suspicious. Oh, I can actually upgrade my robes? Oh, I should have done that. I totally forgot about that.
Nice work. That'll help.
Thanks. We're gonna store that one in here. So how come gloves and boots don't weigh anything?
Up against whatever we face out there.
How do I like Avowed? Well, I actually like it a lot. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. The magic is really good. Oops. The magic is good. The world has been fun to explore so far. Lots of loot. Combat feels okay. Story so far is fine, right? It runs well for the most part. I only had that one crash. Voice acting is good.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit.
Oh,
Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
oh, okay, okay.
I've heard Durgan's battery is still an impressive fortress, despite being abandoned.
So he just puts up some random banner he found?
Good morning.
Good morning. There's lots of loot, exactly. The dodge is probably the weirdest thing. Brick hates it.
It's been a lot quieter since you arrived.
Is it good or bad?
Good work out there, envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Well, what about Inquisitor Ludwin?
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Ugh, shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the adherents think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Did she just call him a mutton head? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Orders from the embassy. The western gatehouse is closed until further notice. No one comes or goes. Until your claviger returns, I expect the Paradise militia to answer to the steel garrote. Sorry. Before you object, remember that your city is leaderless and undefended. And without leadership, militia is nothing but a mob. Ooh. Ludwin out here. Taking over. Why are the statues turned? Wait. Are you supposed to be turned? Okay. There is a perfect joke there, Dinos. You're not wrong. The one hits you and burns you to death. You should probably just turn down the difficulty. Also, this music. We made it.
Envoy.
Well, that's a great start. Welcome to the city. I guess I get to go speak to the gods.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
I think this is actually Wudaka. What's up, Da Vinci's? Hello, hello. Something tells me I'm not in the living lens anymore. Where am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I was alive. So this is the beyond. My soul, it feels like it's floating.
This place does not matter. The branches of your life were pruned. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there are worse ways to go.
As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back.
Uh-huh.
Just this once.
What? Uh-huh. But what about you? There must be a way we can get you out.
You think of us with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Whoever you are, thank you.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough.
We know this voice actress, by the way.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. I have my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. What's up? I'm back.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
Oh, you did. Slow down. No, I'm sorry about all the trouble. Yeah, we're gonna hit her with the sorry about that.
You're alive. Somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Well, I'm glad you know. So, who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Yeah, just don't worry about that. I know, it's amazing.
Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death, there are bound to be consequences.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives?
Nice.
Uncommon, but possible.
You see these symptoms often?
Not as often as I used to. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A feat none have yet achieved.
I don't blame you for your misgivings, but Runid is the real thing. Go and see for yourself. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
You gonna go have a nap, Da Vinci's? Alright, have a good one. I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
How about we don't tell him? And it'll be a surprise.
Head up the
Thanks.
stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions. Do you have a map?
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Hey, James, you're already 25? Nice. What's your stake in all of this?
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some
Bro?
of us still have to live here.
Also true. I appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Aside from the being murdered part, I don't really know how much I can help you out here. You didn't even realize it started today? Yeah, Echo. It did start today. Apparently there's drops too. How have the servers been, James? Yeah, cloak. Nice. I don't think it's that bad. But I mean, the game is pretty old. Even if they did shut it down, it would be understandable. I mean, that's not happening, but... Alright. Oh, hi. You're back. Oh, hi. I got murdered. Do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy. I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. Oh, okay. Who gave the friendly warning to make sure I came back from the dead, huh?
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Oh.
You weren't alone either. There were others.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the gods.
Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last.
Interesting. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from a deer. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadless part of the jungle, so... Maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics, just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Any injuries I should know about? No?
Who would do such a thing? Right? Who would dare murder me? I've been a wonderful, wonderful envoy. I haven't stolen much. I haven't killed many people. I haven't even set the town on fire. So, you used to be an animancer?
That was a long time ago. I gave it up when I lost a couple of good friends in a lab accident. Never had the courage to look back. It's better for everyone if I focus on healing the body instead of the soul.
Yeah, they released their one-shot today. Also, hello, Ghost. How you doing? How is business? Are people dying?
You know how it is. Fighting in the alleys, rumor of a plague, odd creatures skulking out of the wilderness. Someone somewhere always needs to get patched up. And when they need me, here I am.
Time to sell all the things I do not need. Okay. Actually, wait. Do you have lockpicks? I figured out I should buy lockpicks whenever I can. No, she doesn't. Okay. Exactly, Obde. I've been an upstanding citizen. What's up, Neon? Hello, hello. Yeah, because you're always running into stuff that needs like 5 lockpicks, and you're like, well, I only have 2. Also, I could have swore I just heard something. Hello, Paradise. Your new master's here. Speaking of, here's my 1 lockpick. See? Your save file? Nice, you got it? Let's go.
You're looking well.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Looking forward to it. I would just like it to stop snowing. Always buy lockpicks. Always. Yo, bro. What you doing? Are you cleaning? Ooh, what's this? This porridge with a fried egg on top? We're just gonna take that, gonna take that, gonna take that. Next week is snow every day? No! No more snow, make it stop. Seriously, I've had enough. Never seen a guy sharpen a knife with a brush either, right? That's a first. Yo, it kind of makes me mad that 90% of these crates have nothing in them. I feel like I'm getting trolled. Is this like a magic rogue build? No, I wander around with daggers so I can stab boxes and stuff easier.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Balrog.
Oh, that's great. What's the grinning Balrog? I'm assuming a tavern. Are these guys on fentanyl?
He saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any
Lockpick.
law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
What's up?
Paradise is getting more dangerous by the hour.
Did he just try to murder you? Is he Mushroom Face? Can't see.
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
Let us ask the dead man and see whether he agrees.
What he thinks doesn't matter anymore. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
I mean, I'd be the first to kill him, but it's not gonna like I'm gonna leave the body in the streets. Assume nothing about me, soldier. Nothing.
Forgive me, Envoy. I spoke too freely. It won't happen again.
Easy. We don't want people thinking you'll put a curse on them.
I will. What makes you think I won't?
I'd be dead now if it wasn't for your soldiers.
Envoy?
What's down here? Oh man, this is bad. I'm just gonna be exploring for the next 5 years, aren't I? What's this way? I guess he can't run into the wall. I don't think I have anything really explosive, yeah? Oh, wait. I'm level 5 now. Hold on. Hold.
I think worse than rust!
What do you mean? Fireball is explosive. What do you mean?
Just stand there. Come in. The Balrog's always open.
Ah. That's an awfully nice looking, Bro. Of course. You gotta pick up everything. Everything. I don't have anything explosive, I guess. Any more stamp? Okay, devs, right? Like, how does a fireball not make an explosion? Hmm? Hmm? Someone, please. What is number 4? Deals frost accumulation. Conjures a bursting sphere of fire. Bursting because it's exploding. Hello? Whoops. Hopefully that didn't murder anyone up there.
Just stand there. Come in. The Balrog's always open.
What's the best way to earn coin? I've just been looting everything and selling it. And then when I need upgrade mats, I disenchant, and then I do it again.
Don't get many
Hey,
adherents
Topaz.
in here.
Bounties? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't gone to do any. I'm just a poor pleb. I did, after all, just get murdered. Your food is here? Enjoy! Alright, I'm done eating, which means I can now fully explore.
Ease off, stranger.
Join us on the PoE event? Oh yeah, I'm planning on it. I'm probably gonna play tomorrow or Saturday.
It's not polite to eavesdrop on ladies.
Is that a grenade? No, I just got debated.
Evening.
A bounty hunter. Excuse me. I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's bright. You're gonna get level 80 for the free MTX? Yeah. What is it? Is it good?
Go eavesdrop.
Don't just stand there. Come in.
What do you want, Darren?
Nothing. It's an armor set? Ooh, worth. It's kind of sick for a free set. They knew what they needed to do with this event. They knew what their mission was. The mission was to make the player base happy. That was their mission.
Sit down. What do you want?
I'm interested in what you know.
If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
5 copper.
It's getting more expensive to bring produce in from Fjord. Whatever's going on, that doesn't bode well.
Okay. Now, what are you selling? Lockpicks. That's what you're selling, and that is what I'm buying. What build did you decide to go with, Topaz? I haven't decided what I'm gonna play. Which is the main reason why I didn't end up starting tonight. Alright, so we definitely need to find some explosives and come back here. Can I mark on the map? No, you can't. Really? Alright, we just have to come back to the end with something that makes a big boom. You just went Scion? It seems to have lots of options. Fair enough. What's up, people? What's up? What's this place? Huh. So why did he take me to a clinic in like the slums? I guess she's the best. This person looks like they're ready to play some dice. But this is the wrong game. What's up, pal?
Don't go starting trouble.
Oh, that's that entrance. I never start trouble. You know, random vendors sell it? Okay. I'll just keep an eye out. That does not look safe. Huh. Oh, wait, he's actually puking. There's actual liquid. He's having a rough day. You barely looted anything? No, I'm not okay. There's nothing in these. Look, they're empty. And these are rotten. We don't want that. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I'm good. We got a gun. Loot cooldown's been, set again. We're fine. What's this? What, brick?
You know what you're doing.
I mean, why would you leave this explosive plant here? My loot addiction has been sated. Exactly. We're good for a bit. Ah. Hold on. Yep, not even close. No? Ah. There we go. No? Why? Wait, why aren't you jumping up here? Are you telling me I can't jump on this roof right now? Okay. Can I loot that faster? It did, it won't let me get up there. And you know I have to. I'm trying to find the loot. Is doing. Ew. But this is why you do this though, right here. This chat is why you go swimming in the sewer lines. For uniques and weapons and money. Right? If someone tells you not to go swimming, just be like, remember that one time? Bro, I went to the bounty hunter. He doesn't want to talk to me right now. So, where am I? Oh. Take that. You okay, bro? Their paper with exclamation marks? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be lost in the city for like the next 5 years, so... Hello? I'm in some derelict garden. Wasn't expecting to fight here.
I think worth and run.
I don't think the new owners like company.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
One for us.
Drink up. Wait, I have stuff for poison. Where is it? Didn't I? Huh. OBD. Persona is a fun game. Persona 5 is great. So is Persona 3, the remake that just came out. Or the remaster or whatever.
Where's my mark?
Oh, sorry. Accidentally told him to do something. I'm in some random garden.
I think worth and run.
Nice.
I think worth and run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around fireballing everything and everyone. Good thing I also don't light myself on fire by walking on it. That's good. Where's this go? Oh, it's this door. Okay, bye. Wait, is that all that is here? You just come over here to open the door and then peace out? Really? Probably a quest area later. Wonder if you can climb up that. Probably not. Nope. Alright, so we are in the administration district. Wait. Is this place supposed to have, like, so many bugs? Bro. Oh, he did. Oh, we're definitely going up there in a second. Hold on. Is there any way to switch my buttons around, chat? On the... 1, 2, 3... Ah, here we go. I see. 2... There we go. That's it. Can I make it from here? No, I can't. Okay. We do have to go the long way. Well, this is a nice town square. But we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way. Bonk. Someone was drinking up here. Oh, there's a backpack. Ooh, unique gloves just chilling in a backpack? Okay. Increase crit damage. Yes, please. Thank you. It's a solid find. Can we? I don't think we can. Okay. I didn't miss any scaffolding. Alrighty. Maybe there's some on the other side, like the building. None that goes up. Or wait, or is there? No, it just goes back to where we were. Huh. Okay. So, where are we now? Am I close to where I need to go? Nope. What's this place? What's up? Hey!
You died?
I'm yeah.
You're here?
Yeah, I died.
Gods, am I glad to see you?
I was dead.
Still can't believe you're alive.
Me either.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Let's book about maps. A deer customs. Winter's End, the Carnival of the Mask. A sweet treat, the Feast of Feasts. They sound fabulous. You can learn about the origin of the Adir Empire. Ambassador Hilgard, I have maintained order in Paradis for many years. I know this city. When there's a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy may not carry your banners for long. Claviger Eamund. Oh, that's the guy who died. That's the guy who was with the ambassador who died. That's convenient. That's convenient. He conveniently died. We found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on scrolls of Tane's chaotic orb. Be advised that Tane is in the living lands. As a member of the Circle of Arch Magi, he has license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. He is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive, and we simply cannot take that chance. Ooh. Tane's diary. Here I am in the living land. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but it is certainly the most colorful, also the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms. And mushrooms seldom lie. But before I forget, I promised Bakarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's a rumor of a fallen star and emerald stare. It could be a nice addition to her collection. A message is scribbled inside, and if found, please return to Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Alright, how about I take this book and... no?
Envoy, is it really you?
I didn't really want to come and see him right now. I didn't want him to know I was alive quite yet, but, you know... Who's this person?
Envoy, hello.
Hi.
I'm glad to see you on your feet.
Thanks.
Kai.
Kai.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
Well, so something happened between the two of you?
It's nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here.
I should download Ghost.
Some more polite than others. I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy.
You sure sounded like you did.
He's just curious company for you to keep.
Why?
Hey,
you want me to keep you company?
Envoys back because you all sure did it.
Exactly.
No one expected the envoy to get assassinated.
Well, you guys.
Exactly. Amateurs.
Amateurs. Amateurs?
Well.
There's more going on between you two.
Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballarrock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
In the canal?
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Oh, the canal I was swimming in?
The envoy doesn't need to know that.
Did you really try to kill someone, Tej?
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Oh.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
How much in debt
the bartender
are you?
sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
Wait.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, Envoy?
Wait, I'm not breaking up with her for you? Wait, is he also with her? Nani? I was hoping you may answer a few questions.
Naturally, Mom. How can I help you?
What's Lodwyn doing in the city? I thought she was dead.
Inquisitor Ludwine is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradis.
Right, Neon?
Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in the Deadfire, where she died.
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodaka wasn't done with her yet.
Has she ever mentioned me?
Has she ever mentioned you?
Me?
Except, no. Wait. The morning after the ambassador received word you'd been dispatched, I heard the Inquisitor tell her captain that an old friend would visit soon.
Yeah, that's me.
That couldn't have been you.
No, that's definitely me.
The envoy here has depths you would not believe.
Why?
We are living in the strangest of all possible times.
Ukai is hyping me up over here. What do you know about the Steel Garrote?
Think upon your promises and die.
Oh, no, thank you.
That's the litany of the Steel Garrote, usually said right before they kill you. They're an order of paladins born and bred in Adir, though clearly they've found plenty of work beyond our borders. Their remit is simple but comprehensive. They punish all who break their oaths. In practice, that has historically meant contracts. One lord or merchant will hire the Steel Garrote to bring a duplicitous rival to justice.
Duplicitous?
Fun bunch. What are they doing in Paradise?
Since the events in the Deadfire, their operations have expanded. The Steel Garrote has always been associated with Wodaka. Now, they are explicitly her order. And they go wherever Wodaka's priests, or Wodaka herself, believes there is a need for them to go. The Living Lands are a dangerous, lawless frontier in sore need of order. Thus, they are here. Or so the Steel Garrote say.
Wodaka, the goddess of vengeance, Lordwyn's chosen a challenging patron.
Do you think so? I've always found her inflexibility
True. You always know what you get with her.
comforting. Wodaka's edicts are clear. If you obey her laws, pursue justice, punish the guilty, and give fealty to the Emperor, then you have pleased her, and I aim to please. But Wodaka does not trust. She demands that you declare yourself for
Clearly,
her
he didn't
again
please
and
his
again.
girlfriend.
Her every request is a test, and her every test is an opportunity to disappoint her. I appreciate a god who makes you work for their grace. I don't want anything given to me for free.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
By all means.
The Emperor didn't have time to brief me. What do I need to know?
There's a lot of ground to cover. Could you be more specific?
How do the lands in Adir compare?
Ah, the age-old question. Who's bigger? Adir is, naturally, by a wide margin.
Naturally.
And were we at the Cartographers Guild in High Crown, I could show you on one of their globes. As it is, we must make do in the theater of our minds.
Where are the Living Lands
The
in
Living
relation?
Lands are located in the far north of Aora. Adir is southwest of the Living Lands, situated along the equator.
How about the weather? Terrain. I need to know what to
The
expect.
Living Lands are more arid than Adir, and the island is more prone to storms. But its many deep valleys protect the various townships from the worst of the weather. Topographically speaking, the Living Lands are a place of extremes. Deep inland, mountains rise high enough to rival those of the White March, blanketed year-round in snow. While east of the volcano of Mount Forja is an acid sea that sinks far below the level of the ocean.
Acid?
The lands between them are riven with deep clefts in the earth and isolated by wastelands of sun-baked sand dunes.
I have some other questions.
I'll share what I can.
Who is in power here? Clearly the ambassador now.
There is no singular authority in the Living Lands.
Oh, that's what it was.
Not yet, anyway.
Uh-huh.
I shudder to think what the Living Lands would look like under your rule.
Well, to start, there'd be a lot more brothels.
Charming. Power is invested in the leaders of the various townships scattered across the island. The largest are Fjord, Thirdborn, and Solace. None of which, I will note, are as safe and orderly as Paradise.
Okay. What should I know about Fjord?
Fjord Messaverno is located in a valley known locally as the Emerald Stair, named for the terraced rice paddies that cover its hillsides. It is our closest neighbor. The city, if you can call it that, was founded 50 years ago by animancers from the Valian Republics. Apparently, the laws governing animancy weren't lenient enough in the Republics. So the city's founders came to the Living Lands, where they could practice their discipline more freely. Currently, Fjord is governed by a man named Ignacy Vidaro.
At least he didn't fall through the world.
Inept to hear the ambassador talk about him. Fjord's farmers supply most of the grain and vegetables we eat here in Paradise. Or it did. Their shipments have been infrequent lately. Something about a blight in the fields. In any event, I believe that covers Fjord.
Okay, what's the story with Thirdborn?
Everything you need to know about Thirdborn
Oh, you
is in
did?
its name. It was founded by the Thirdborn children of Rawatai.
Oh.
Navy dropouts, smugglers, and hands for hire. Almawa and Orleans, mostly.
Home, sweet home.
You're free to go back any time you like.
No.
I like my current circumstances just fine, thanks.
They are people, in short, who couldn't cut it in the civilized world and had to make room on the margins. Unfortunately, they are currently besieged by the Dream Scourge. We have sent some troops to lend what help we can, and the mayor, Temerity, was appropriately grateful, but I don't know how long they'll hold out.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know much about the Republic. Oh, wait,
Rawatai
wrong
is one of the old
Rawatai.
empires, every bit as storied as Grand Valia or our native Adir. If Adir is to the southwest of the Living Lands, Rawatai is to the southeast. And unlike our home, their small continent is racked by terrible storms. This is due, or rather, was due, to the island's proximity to Andra's mortar, the unending super hurricane that once hid the ancient city
Super
of Ukaizo.
hurricane?
Rawatai
Oh.
is largely peopled by Almawa, descended from those who fled the Deadfire Archipelago centuries ago, when Andra pulled the moon, Ioni Brather, into the sea. They are an aggressive, militant culture, and personally, I find their obsession with gunpowder rather quaint. They are
Why?
also
Gunpowder
our chief
goes boom.
rivals on the world stage.
I don't think they see it that way.
No?
Well, as far as Navy brass is concerned, Adir doesn't really rate.
Now you're just making things up.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we don't think about you at all.
Ooh, okay.
The Valian Republics are a collection of city-states in the Eastern Reach, southeast of our former colony, the Deerwood.
The
The
Deerwood.
Republics began
A
life as colonies
Deerwood.
of the Grand Empire of Valia, hence the name. But as Grand Valia's economy collapsed, well, the colony saw an opportunity to escape the influence of the Empire of Origin, and they seceded, much as the Deerwood did from Adir. Now a mature confederation in their own right, the Republics have recently indulged their own expansionist ambitions in the Deadfire Archipelago. Through their merchants in the Valian Trading Company, the Republics will sell you anything you could ever wish to buy.
I have a lot I need to
and
buy.
including people.
Oh,
We
wow.
should count
I don't need
ourselves
people.
lucky
I do need
to have had
shoes.
no interest in the Living Lands. In a struggle between our Emperor and the Republic's great dukes, well, I doubt we would come out on top. But if anyone asks, I was not the one who told you that.
I heard nothing.
Solace
What's Solace?
is, what is there to say, really?
Yeah, they tend to have that effect on people.
That's kind
The
of rude.
trouble is, I don't know much about Solace. Nobody does. They are an isolationist community of Pagrunan dwarves who live in the forbidding ways of Galawain's tusks.
Ah.
They don't let outsiders into their lands, and they don't let their people out of them.
Some folks get out from time to time, but they can't ever go back.
Oh.
And the ones who survive aren't eager to talk about their experiences.
Oh.
People aside, the land itself is incredibly hostile. The island's volcano, Mount Forja, rests at the heart of the region, and it's recently become active.
Oh.
Half the land is lava rock, and the other half is, well, literally lava.
Lava?
I
Lava
don't know
rock.
why anyone lives there. I have to assume they're all insane.
They like
You
lava.
have no idea.
Well, what can you tell me? Anything about them?
Naturally. The Pargrunen are a unique community of mountain dwarves originating in Old Valia. As a people, they've made their name as explorers, builders, miners. No doubt you've seen their ruins in your travels, here, back home in Adir, and all across the world. They maintain a rich tradition of oral storytelling, chanted magics, and ritual carving.
Are they the godless?
Which they take great pains to record and transmit across their various communities. Even the most physically isolated Pargrun is not alone. Somewhere, one of their people is thinking of them and planning an expedition. Abidan must cherish them.
You sound like you admire them.
I suppose I do.
Alright, I think that's everything.
I'm an open book.
Oh, never mind. I was told to meet with a watcher, but I don't know anything. What can you tell me?
I trust whomever told you to consult a watcher also told you to avoid the one in the city. She is a liar and a thief.
Oh, did she take your money?
No. Anyway.
No.
Watchers are individuals capable of perceiving souls. The soul may be in a living body, or it may simply be lingering, waiting to pass into the in-between. In either case, interacting with a soul allows a watcher to glimpse a person's past lives or their most deeply buried memories. Watchers are incredibly rare, and in Adir, highly controlled. Many people wish to know who they were in a previous life, and do not like
I was
what they
gonna
learn.
say, like, why do you want to know? There's a watcher in the Emperor's inner circle, is there not?
I've heard that rumor too. It flits about High Crown every couple years. Some even say it is his Lady Empress.
Ooh, interesting.
We have no way of knowing whether it's true or not, but I will tell you, Envoy, I don't like to think the Emperor would stoop so low. There's something I find undignified about it.
Oh, he definitely would. He would. It doesn't matter what you think. If it brings results, oh, he would. What happened to the Watchers in Adir?
The smart ones stay hidden. They do not announce their powers, perhaps not even to themselves. Even a careful watcher risks inadvertently revealing themselves by knowing something they shouldn't know. Of the ones that are public, little is concretely known. But we hear things. They make good judges in Wurka's courts, so long as they're controlled. The lords, it's rumored, buy and sell them to collect blackmail on their enemies. But I suspect many watchers are imprisoned or executed, or simply kill themselves.
Yeah, I would assume so. Are there any famous ones I should know about?
Well, the Watcher of Cadnua is legendary. It was their castle Aethys destroyed when he began his campaign of terror in the Dead Fire. Oh, by the Queen, I hope I get to meet them someday. In terms of local interest, you'll have heard of Runid, of course.
No idea.
And there was Ida. You may not know about her. She was a watcher from the Living Lands. I believe she was an Orlan.
Oh, Ida.
She must have died, 150 years ago. Slain by a great serpent, gods treat kindly with her soul.
Doubtless there are others, but most don't meet a good end.
I'm not even asked. Could I become one?
Yes and no. So far as I understand it, a watcher is born a watcher. But it takes an event, often something shocking or traumatic, to bring a watcher's powers to the fore. So you may be a watcher, or I may be, or Kai, and we might not even know.
Oh, you mean like getting murdered? I got murdered.
Of course.
Would that do it?
Inquisitor Ludwig. Safe travels.
Alright, I think we got all the lore that we're going to get out of him. So let's go talk to this guy. I know the blighting of the Strangle Root is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fior Mes Iverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it on our dinner tables. Huh. The sun does not set on a Deeran language, bro. To the Inquisitor, I have been in Emerald Stared long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior, they care not for the laws of mortals or God. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable, and their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable. They are too focused on themselves to notice us, our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order. Your friend in the forest. Oh boy. Oh, I'm definitely reading this guy's journal. I must admit, it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor believes that time and pressure will prevail. Would that I shared her confidence. Lodwyn, under her gaze, I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope until at last we are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs entwined, not as two beings, but as one. Wow. You really went off on that. There's no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion, or worse, enthusiasm. Wait, so does he want to get with Skeleton Lady? Am I reading that right? Does he want her to step on him? That's what it sounds like.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Dead. I have considered chartering a boat back to Adir. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
homesick already. After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work. And I need you here at my side.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Yeah. Here you go.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
That means I can tell you all that I run this place now. This is my city now. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. The Emperor has sent me to investigate it.
I can't think of anyone more suited for the job.
You just met me.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own.
Oh, it definitely does.
No sooner had you arrived
it's probably
than you found
like the
yourself
body
the
of some
center
god.
Of our troubles.
I prefer to think it's part of my destiny, though maybe it's just bad luck.
Maybe that's all it is, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Assuming it's not already here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume these are the people responsible for my death?
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace.
Yeah, but why?
They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Why aren't they working anymore? What happened? They seem to have it out for us specifically. Why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong.
Well, that would do it.
The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
We took their livelihood away.
Disputes arise because people here have strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands?
That's a good
But
question.
defend it, we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
Well, if she's my friend, she's gonna be mad. Where is she anyways? We have some catching up to do.
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit.
That's kind of rude.
She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know.
True.
I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from
I was just
Liviana's
there.
infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
I was literally just there. You've proven capable. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing.
This
Marius
is true.
is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins.
Apparently lies.
Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered.
Wait, do I actually get a party?
You survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Oh, it's fine. My soul has always been rotten to the core? Wait. But
Well, be that as it may, we can't have you dropping dead again on your first assignment.
And I can't keep dragging you back to Liviana's.
why not?
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Okay. They're cowards by nature. This will be easy.
Don't be so quick to judge. They got the better of you once, and I don't want history to repeat itself. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
It's drink time.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you survived the attempt on your life. But let's not dwell on unpleasant matters.
Yes, unpleasant matters. Alright, never mind, bye. Got nothing more to say? Which means I can stop talking to them. I'm pretty sure like 5 days have passed since I've been in this building.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up.
What's up, bro?
Wow, it's really you.
It's me.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you?
I am.
I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot.
Oh, is that...
No place like this.
Is that the temple?
I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Oh yeah, it is the temples. The exploits of the Expedition Corps are legendary.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. We don't even have our own quarters. We
Yeah,
mostly
you did,
operate out
Artie.
of the
I
Cartographers
died.
Guild. At least it's cozier than the soldiers' barracks. And they let me copy their maps.
Oh, that's good.
Most of the places we go aren't as treacherous as this temple, though.
Say no more. Wait, what are you doing there, though?
It's built on ruins.
Mm-hmm.
The ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you.
He's a godlike.
Godlike.
Oh, but the gods recalled nearly all of my kin during Athos's march through the Deadfire.
All the gods but one, I guess. Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys.
Ah.
And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
How you doing, Artie?
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Well? Why do you need to speak to the godlike of Aethys?
This Oracle. He set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' Titan.
Oh, okay. A bone from what?
I guess they don't talk about our discoveries in the court, The place Aethys was headed in the Deadfire, Ukaizo. There are these enormous skeletons. I mean, they're hundreds of feet tall. Yetta, our captain, she believes these Titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to
Yeah, we
Aethys.
chased one across the ocean.
That's what my team is
it was
down
this
there
game,
to
right?
confirm, anyway.
It was Pillars of Eternity 2 where we followed the god, right? Across the ocean? I think? Or was that Divinity Original Sin 2, bro? What does your team intend to do with the relic if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks.
Who determines who deserves it more?
But Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
It was Pillars. Yeah, okay. Do you know anything about this Oracle, Kai?
Not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
Yep.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave. Gods, do you mean it?
I'll go find your team.
I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path.
Yeah, I found
just
that
north of the
earlier.
city.
Yeah.
You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front.
What's up tomorrow?
Sedgwick. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Look for rock piles, say hello to Segwin, and go splunking. Nah, I already met her, actually. Don't worry.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him.
Yeah, he's probably
You'll
dead.
probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
You should go see my doctor. She's great. She brought me back from the dead. Literally. Best doctor around. I mean, I guess it's just an event, right? And it's going on for a bit,
Wouldn't
so
want
you
their
have time.
diplomats going hungry or sober.
You have time. But it is a good time to just kind of like take a break from PoE. Right? With like, there's no actual PoE 1 league right now. It's just an event. And then PoE 2 doesn't have any content yet either, so it's a good time to play another game.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
What's wrong with contraband? Hello, scholar.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
Yeah, the one that got shot.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom. Interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Oh, well, what are the other ones? Sounds like you had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
It would seem odd that they would come to a scholar for help.
They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for.
Does it explode?
I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Where did you send them?
Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation.
Oh.
They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
It seems ill-advised to do any kinds of experiments at a place called Castel's Folly.
That island has all sorts of stories about it. Most of them are about people who sprained an ankle and blamed it on spirits. People have died there, that much is for sure. Some think that makes it a nexus for soul energy. I know better than to test it. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
What captain?
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Have you seen this captain in Paradise?
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Alright, thanks. At least she wished me luck. That's nice of her. Is she supposed to be talking to someone? Or these people are just living their everyday lives being normal? I won't bother them. Hold on. I think I see a way. Wait, you're telling me I can't jump on these boxes? Bro. No game. Don't do this to me. Wow. They put these boxes there on purpose, and then they were like, you can't climb up those, sorry. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Nope. Denied.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Oh yeah, look at that. Right there. My blood. My blood is on the floor. Yo, you see anything? Like me getting shot? No? Okay, good. What about you?
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Not enough trouble, clearly, since I found it. Ooh, more gloves. Wait, what are these? Shock damage. Oh. Oh, wow, they're so metallic. Oh, we're wearing those. I'm sorry. We have to wear these. Oh, a grenade. I can go blow up the wall now. Nice. Okay. That doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. They don't do anything. These people don't have anything to say. This door doesn't open. This person is just sweeping. Poke, poke. That doesn't do anything.
I just don't get it. It's like there's something in the soil this year.
Where is he talking? He's invisible. I mean, nothing is growing. What about in here? Nope. That's the embassy. We're up there already. Can't go in here. Does this door open? No, it does not. Who are you?
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy.
That's
You're
me.
the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
That's also me. You clearly want something. What is it?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine.
Mm-hmm.
They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
What does a Valian care for some unlucky Adirans? Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here
Oh
about
yeah,
8 years
these.
ago,
Oh,
long
we met
before
these
the
people
recent
in the
rush of
slums.
Adirans.
Mm-hmm.
They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Yep. The Emperor's made the living lands his priority.
That's all very well for His Highness, but it was trouble for my friends. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back.
Drew.
They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
I know.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm
We already
welcome.
met them.
Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
I've already met them.
Oh, in the shantytown?
Yep. I'm working on getting them what they need.
Galarde. Then I won't trouble you any longer, envoy. Farewell.
Isn't she supposed to be the one that has their land to eat though? No. Do you know where their broker is?
Envoy.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I do like how she's like, yeah, I already talked to them. Where's the wall I'm supposed to blow up? It was around here somewhere, right? Yeah, it was down here. Okay. Grenade.
What's going on back there?
Nothing? Oh. Wait, there is actually something going on in there. Hold on. Let me loot first. Nothing that good. But what's going on here?
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I wouldn't let anyone talk to me like
Just
that.
Just watch. This will be good.
Oh, okay.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adir Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasaptitule.
Wait, what?
You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Uh-oh. Okay. Your friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it.
Uh-oh.
Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
What if he's just
Ooh,
messing
that
with
is
them?
Quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
I bet he didn't actually poison them.
Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
What if he's just messing with them? That would be even better. If he's just like, nah, bro, I didn't actually poison their drink. They're just idiots.
You'll be okay. Just get it all out, Culver.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
What's up?
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
True. I am a person. So how do you two know each other?
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control.
Squirrels?
If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
I didn't say anything about that. Exactly. Do you know how we can find them?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Well, there's my blood stain. I know the killer's from Paradise.
And they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water.
Does he have glitter on his
Still,
face?
it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes.
Hey, wait, he has glitter.
Need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Amaku? God, don't bleed. I have a new companion, known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the living land. Marius has lived all over, but there is no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Peregrunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes. trapping them in gripping vines, disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the living land. Oh! Oh, he's a scanner. Oh, that's nice.
One moment.
Okay. It's either I looted everything already, which is highly plausible. Does this guy restock?
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
Oh, I'm glad I came back to
I
talk
had it
to
under
him.
control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
Do you really let people use VEF openly here?
As opposed to what?
Aren't they unpredictable?
The way I see it, they're safer in here than they are out there. If someone starts thinking they're atheists, I can put them down for a nap.
Okay.
Suit yourself.
Wait, I do. I wanted to buy something from him. Wait, he sells guns, apparently. Okay. Before, he was just a regular tavern owner selling us drinks and beer. Now he's selling us guns. Oh, is he puking?
Fuck you, Marius! My tummy!
My tummy!
Fuck!
Well done. That reeks. You'll be okay. Just get it all out, Colburn.
Just puke it out, bro. Just puke it out. This dead guy is still here? Are you guys gonna move the body?
I wish I could say things have been quieter since you arrived.
I mean, I did get assassinated, so definitely not quieter.
Got in a fight with the Adherring guards. I started it. They finished it.
You probably shouldn't have started it.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so she doesn't restock yet, if at all. Does this door open? No. Does this door open? No. Let me go back to my dead body, I guess? Oh, what's up there? We didn't go up there, chat.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go.
Hi.
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
And you're in love with them too now? If she works at a bathhouse, it was always just business. Ooh, should I hit her with that line? Yes.
That's what everyone tells me. They just couldn't see what we had. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
What? Courier work is usually a paying job.
Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty.
Perfect. Give me the money.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window. If you get lost, look for the mermaid mural. You can't miss it. And here's some coin for your trouble.
You're really not gonna deliver the letter yourself and you're gonna pay me to do it? Bro. Yoink.
Must not be hiring.
What do you mean they're not hiring? Excuse me? Travel to Paradise Hightown. Wait. Oh. Oh. There's a couple of quests available down there. I should go get those. Yeah? Are they over there though? Or are they over here? Not you with the fancy hat? Not you three? What about you? Nope, not you. You. Don't fall in.
Hey, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
It's useless without the Adra.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
The gods are still there, as they always have been.
I suppose if you say it, it must be true. After all, you're still here, huh? Luckily, I'm trying to do work for the betterment of the world. That ought to win me some favor if the gods are watching.
I'm certain the gods are interested. That depends on which ones are watching.
Ha! Good point. I suppose my
Nope,
work wasn't
I'm
doing
sharing.
Grimmergand any favors, huh? Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer,
What, Brick?
at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna.
The local flora and the
it wasn't
fauna.
meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Other ideas. Leave Mario alone. A recovery potion, I assume. I imagine the awakened Adra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
There's Canadian snow in your neighborhood? Well, yeah, that's because we sharing. It's very hard to find, unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained animancer might know where to find Adra, if you know any.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate. She,
Did you just drop a name?
Some animancers, and she might, know something.
If they're as desperate as it sounds, things might get a little dangerous.
I don't wish them ill, but I really need that Adra. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
As if they were falling from the sky. Oh, hello there. You are a merchant. Hey, fellow hairstyle user.
I can tell you need more fire in your life.
You
Or
are
maybe
right.
more essence.
I need fire.
Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
And the point is?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a
Right,
dagger under your
Trek?
pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
A dagger is all well and good until your enemy summons a fireball.
See? You understand? It's not cheating.
It's not.
Being prepared.
It is. Always be prepared for the fireball. Do these goods have any risk I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't
Mhm.
sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
Oh. I have to ask. You never know when you'll summon something unsavory.
I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Yeah, no, keep that to yourself. Yeah. Oh, I found the magic lady. I'm gonna sell these because we don't need those. I don't need that anymore. And we don't need that. We don't need that. Alright, let me see what I can potentially spend all my money on. Beowulf's Grimoire. We have Arcane Parasitic Staff, Blizzard. Oh, we want this. I have the Common Grimoire of Greater Elements already. But let me buy that. Right. Many-hued doublet. Light armor unique. Increases your health restoration. You've only seen Corrosive Siphon in that book? Okay. I should probably buy this too. It's not like I don't have money. Not like I don't have money. Okay, that'll do for now. Thanks. Let me see what this outfit looks like, shall we? Yo, that's ugly. Alright, I'm gonna put that back on. So this book has Blizzard, Corrosive Siphon, Arcane Veil, and Parasitic Staff. This one has Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt, and Bristling Frost. If I wanted to learn some, I should probably learn my Fireball. Or I just learned this and upgrade my Fireball book. What's the upgrade of this look like? $50, $25, bounces 3 times. So If you purchase it and you don't cast it from a grimoire, that means you can use a different grimoire. If you purchase it, but you also keep the equipped grimoire, then it becomes empowered when you cast it. Oh. And it ends up being a rank higher. What is Grimoire Snap? Oh, it's a knockback. Oh, that sounds cool. Can you have, you can only have 6 active skills, huh? No, you can have more? Oh, you can have more? Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know.
This thing was here long before Paradise was. And it'll be here long after, too.
What thing? What thing is he talking about? The tree. Oh, the tree. He must mean the tree. He has to mean the tree, right? It's a pretty tree.
No, no. I need something that says yearning but mysterious.
That is our most expensive blend. It came all the way from Ozia.
Ozia.
It's too obvious. I want a hint of fire. A promise that could be. That I love him. But every time I get close, something makes me pull away.
I don't think anyone's ever made a perfume that said all that. Sometimes my clientele is so demanding.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Sorry, I'm busy shopping.
Yes. Good luck with finding what you want. I like how the perfumer's just like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Back for more supplies.
Oh,
You wouldn't
hey.
believe how my new friend eats.
Your essence feels calmer. Are you at peace with your twin?
You know, I think I am. It's probably better that we live away from town, though. People would ask questions. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
You could give me money.
So much to do.
Or not. Oh, that looks yummy. What do you guys got over here? Plates? Money is finite. Gratitude is infinite. Is that where you were gonna go with that? You're punished if you spend it, so just never spend it? No, it's made for spending. Spend it. Spend, spend, spend.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
Okay.
What do you want? Quickly. I have an audience waiting for me.
Oh, he's a performer. Where are the other actors?
Nursing their headaches, I assume? My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
I'm sure the audience would love to laugh at you. You'll be fine. Theater is all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I've heard imagining the audience naked helps.
Do you really believe that?
Depends on the audience, I guess.
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
The conquest. They could use a laugh.
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend.
Hopefully
Now
he's
to
funny.
Go out and face them.
Good luck with that. I'm just gonna pick these up. Should we go watch?
If you're really quiet, you can hear actors' souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Wow, Marius. Wow. I mean, he's not wrong. Can I sit somewhere? You got this, bro. What were you worried about? There's only like 5 people.
Dear listeners, a solo performance I have for you today. Prepare to be
Well, I gotta turn down the music. It's too loud.
awed by feats of verse and memory. But before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Follow me on an auditory adventure, a tour of the living lands and its most wild creatures. First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelgar.
Wait, isn't he supposed to be funny?
A silent and stealthy feline. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale.
Tell the tale. Oh no.
Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come. Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgar before. After all, just a small few have lived after running into one.
After running into one.
Have you ever heard the distress call of a fearsome Bellerock?
Can't say I have.
Of course not! Bellerocks live deep within the living land.
Oh, he sat down.
Rarely seen by any but the bravest souls. And if you are unlucky enough to face this scaled abomination, they are dangerous.
Dangerous.
To tails. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand. There's nothing to fear. All is well. Sure.
No, right.
It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment.
Oh, no.
Is it not?
Oh, yeah.
But fear not. It is only I. Thank you all for your time. My name is Dagul, and it has been an honor to perform for you.
Good job.
Allow me just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to dazzle and delight you. Let me tell you, priestesses of Ortica may preach about law, but they find themselves in such disorder. Let me tell you,
I wouldn't start talking about Wodika, bro. The Garrote are gonna come out here and hang you in a minute. Is this the bounty
You
board?
come here to get a job once you're done doing whatever it is you're here to do.
Oh, jobs. Hi.
A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
Wait. Okay, wait ahead of you.
Show it here.
Nasib has been slain? Wait, did I did this
I
one
don't
already?
envy you haven't gone into that horrid
Oh, the
place,
spider.
but I'm thankful you did so.
Oh, yeah.
Be safe out there. You hear?
Money. It's either him or you. I was thinking the same thing, Tractor. I was just like, what's wrong with his head? But you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Tempestuous loop.
The bounty, the yellow band.
Going to take on the...
Oh, he's a bounty. No wonder he one-shot me.
That's a dwarf from the Chipper. Welcome back, Envoy. Be safe out there.
Leave the poor man alone. I mean, we were all thinking it. I think it's just because, like, he was standing slightly lean, so he looked off. I think, right? Right? How am I supposed to do my job if your iron supplier keeps sending me such bad ingots? That ore is more watered down than Redisiran Rinthreneg. What if one of my swords shears off in the fight? No one will buy from me again. I'm not paying another skit until he sends a shipment that passes my inspection personally. And if you're rude about it, I'm paying half. Alright, before I talk to this person, let me save. It's been a while, and then I'm gonna take a quick break, get up and stretch. I just realized I should take a break. Yep.